Those are indeed, troubling images that we saw in the response from the U.S. Coast Guard as to trying to explain and unravel what has happened to the submersible that has been, crawling the waters to find out, to investigate and find out more about the famous Titanic. It has become a tourist attraction of sorts, but it's a topic that has drawn so much attention in the US, and you can see the depth of emotions that has gone into this by the officials who are addressing the press on this. But trying to bring it back home, just a few days ago, we had a situation whereby some, people who went for a wedding, they drowned. 100, over 100 of them drowned, 104 of them were rescued. And this goes to, question how well we are prepared to respond to emergencies such as this. Although about 5 people died in the submersible accident, the debris has been found just by the wreckage of the Titanic itself. But trying to relate this to what we have in Nigeria and the need to be more concerned about the life of our people here, one will tend to, look at how important it is to have a good response time in order to avert such disasters like the one that happened in Kwara State. Now, are we well equipped to, handle this kind of situations? Just a few days back, I was opportune to be in the Unilab premises on campus, and what I saw, my goodness, the boats that the students use for practical lessons, just by the waterfront there, it just leaves so much to be desired. And I'm just wondering if we are taking ourselves seriously, or just will continue to continually lie to ourselves and saying that things are okay when they are not. But you can see how the American system is, the quick response, the obligation to the families of those who had lost their lives. I wonder if the over 100 who have lost their lives in that unfortunate mishap of people who were coming back from a wedding ceremony, if their families have been reached, have they been contacted, what compensations will they get? Because this is it's not their doing, really. And I'm wondering if we as a people will sympathize to that level where we demand that this kind of incidents can be averted. For instance, if you're providing kits, survival kits in such boats, and boats shouldn't be allowed to move at all if they don't have those survival kits, flotation equipment to keep people alive. So it's something that we should ponder about. I just thought that we should know about this.
Thank you, Admiral. So essentially, we found 5 different major pieces of debris that told us that it was the remains of the Titan. The initial thing we found was the nose cone, which was outside of the pressure hull. We then found a large debris field. Within that large debris field, we found the front end bell of the pressure hull. That was the first indication that there was a catastrophic event.